This game is rated M for mature.
Claims in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Our top story tonight, the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places, murder, murder, murder. A massive gelatinous...
Hello everybody, non-scouter with son, it's T-Barky here, and welcome back to more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. In the last episode, we basically became a part-time bounty hunter for Mr. Kilpatrick in the building over there, ran a variety of odd jobs all around Santa Monica, and had a real fun time. And now, after hearing about this guy for like, oh gosh, since like, what, episode 2 or something, we're finally going to go meet Bertram Tung, who's hiding out in the Sunco gasoline container. I know, sounds like a really safe place to be, but he's gonna get us inside that Sabat warehouse, and we're gonna take it down this episode. Alright, so let's go.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the Kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So, you know I need to get to that warehouse.
I've been watching the place. The Sabat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Just humans?
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
Alright. Can you get in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Well, you can leave at this point and go and maybe grab blood packs and Vandal, which I think I am going to do.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Whatever. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go pick up some blood packs from Vandal real quick because, I think I only have one. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got that from Gimbal. And, I'm a little worried about that, and I would like not to die on this. I shouldn't need to use too much blood, but in case I get pretty hurt. So I'll meet you guys back there.
Need a fix?
Also, wow, I have $926. Are you kidding me?
You ready to go?
So here we are at the Sabat warehouse, or at least the outskirts of it. Our main plan is to get in, infiltrate the place, plant the explosives, and get out. You do get an experience bonus for the quest if you kill nobody, which we have a Sabat Thug right here that's just wide open for stealth killing right there. But you do get an experience bonus if you don't kill anybody. I'm going to be attempting to get it. I don't know if I'm going to get it. It's a lot easier if you have Obfuscate, because there's one specific part in this quest that is just a little difficult. Now, it's not that you have to not be detected by anybody, which you actually can conceivably do. I mean, basically only with Obfuscate, as you'll see with the path that I'm taking. But yeah, if you don't kill anybody, you get one extra experience. So our plan is to get over to the warehouse, which is over there. And there are basically 3 main ways to do this. You can either just go completely gung-ho and just kill everyone that you see. You can start with those 2 thugs right there. You can also sneak from the left there and like try and sneak kill one of them and then get the other one. You can take the path that I'm taking, which there's going to be a thug right there that's going to spawn and is going to walk past. I'm just going to let him go past. You can also go that direction. You're going to need a lockpick, okay. Lockpick past a few train cars and basically go through a few outside doors and basically just go through the back. You're probably going to get discovered that way too, unless you have Obfuscate. If you have Obfuscate, I still kind of recommend that you take my path. So, now, here's the hardest part of this entire thing to do without getting detected. Frankly, I'm probably not going to be able to do it without getting detected. Maybe, you know what? Maybe if I blood buffed, actually, because sneaking is a function of dexterity. I suppose it is worth a shot. And I did buy 2 extra blood packs. I have 3. I guess it might be worth it. Trying to get through this guy without Obfuscate undetected is like impossible. You need Obfuscate 3 as well because, oh man, it's painful. We're gonna try to make it past him, and oh my gosh, I made it past him without being detected. Alright, I've actually never done that with Blood Buff before. Usually he sees you every single time. But I guess Blood Buff is a good strategy to get through that because buffing Dex, because yes, Sneak is Dex plus Stealth roll. So there's also, I don't think it just popped up on my screen, you need a little high inspection to see it, but you should have gotten it anyway. I think if we look, yeah, there's a silver ring hiding right here for no reason, I guess. So now we're inside the facility, not the facility from GoldenEye, although that sounds like it could be straight from GoldenEye. And we're going to be running straight along top of these rafters because we were told we need to get to the main offices, which are right there. They're right here. You can actually pop down here to do them, but that's a little risky, and people will probably see you if you do that. So I'm not going to be doing that. We're just going to be taking the safe route, right on top of these rafters. Incredibly scary route because you always think that you're going to fall off, but these things actually have quite a large hitbox, and so do you. So, I mean, Source Engine Classic, really. We're gonna be making it past here. This part's a little scary because it looks like somebody's gonna see you based on your stealth meter, but I've never had anybody actually see me there. Now I know from experience I'm gonna have to blood buff to get through this. Okay, actually one of my failed recordings of this, I somehow clipped through the wall and was started to lockpick the door from the other side. And looks like we accidentally hit something there, so we alerted a few guards, but we're gonna be planting explosives right here. Then after this, my strategy for this, I'm not going to be killing anybody, but that doesn't mean that I can't just run straight past. Hey dudes. So, this is probably not the smart way to do this, especially because I'm getting stuck on these guys. No. Oh my god, I've never had this bad of luck before. Thank you for backing up finally. Celerity is very, very good to have here, and also not getting shot is really good. Yeah, Celerity is really, really good because you can just run super fast and basically make it all the way past them, and they're not going to be able to touch you. I'm actually a little scared, so I'm going to have one of the blood packs that I bought earlier, because this guy's going to see me. And if you get lucky, they won't hit you, really. Alright. Looks like we do this. Problem is doors, because you can't just run. We're going to use Celerity again. This guy is also a major pain if you're trying to do this thing entirely stealthy. Because hitting that box will, oh my god, make it past, please. Alright, I might die, so I'm gonna take those blood packs. Alright, I jumped straight past him. You can run along the very, edge of the train cars, and so you can jump a little higher than that guy. Usually you get completely stuck on these guys. And once you've, I should have mentioned this before. Once you plant the explosives, your goal is to make it back to the train station at the start. Which, you can just run and tank a bunch of damage, and if you do that, the warehouse will blow up.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Yeah, that was me.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
About that, you know, I have a feeling they probably saw me escape. So, well, who are you and why you've been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Well, you know, just a few things, like I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Oh, you know, I met some Kindred on the beach. They're not really like Kindred, but they are still.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
And, Santa Monica Baron, kind of two people.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
But you know, besides that, I haven't really seen anything that crazy.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Yeah, I think I figured that much. Night, Beckett. Well, we had a real fun time blowing up that warehouse, I suppose. Why don't we see what Tongue has to say about it?
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Yeah, thanks. Do you know anyone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. But that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Well, now you can ask Bertram a whole bunch of questions, kind of the same vein as Mercurio, about a bunch of things about, like, vampire lore, various information on all the clans, about various vampire conditions like Thin Bloods and what Caitiff are. You can ask him about a bunch of various people. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time with that, so I'm out of here, Bertram. Peace.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Yeah, I can imagine. So yes, we have access to downtown. We are not just limited to Santa Monica anymore, luckily. Finally. I mean, we were in downtown at the very beginning of the game, actually, for the Jihad for Beginners. Now, to get to downtown, you're gonna need to take this taxi right here, which, I mean, I guess it's LA. I don't know. I don't really see taxis because I live in Texas, so taxis is not exactly a common sight, and especially not anymore with the advent of Uber, but like, that's one thing. If this game ever got modernized, this taxi would probably not be here anymore, so, yeah, why don't we talk to this dude?
Where to?
Just drive! Or away from here. Drive I think all these actually give you the same response, so, away from here. So yes, we have our wondrous map. We can be in Santa Monica, and now we can travel to downtown finally. So why don't we head there?
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.